I had my situation and I contacted their attorneys, and the attorney said, "What did you do to make that happen?" And I said, "Excuse me? I hired a massage therapist to come to my house while I had a migraine. What do you mean, what did I do? Did I say, hey, I think you should take advantage of me? No, I didn't. I lay there and expected a massage. And that is part of the shaming process. There are people who will, and maybe he's an attorney, so he's going to do it because that's his job to put the other person down in a corner so that she doesn't sue. That's part of where the shame comes from. Is I had a boyfriend who I dated shortly after, and he said, "What did you do to make that happen?" Same thing. What do you mean, what did I do? Further implanting that I did something wrong. Why? We are told that we are at fault for getting raped, for getting conned.
Yeah, I mean, it's really sad, right? But you would figure in the year 2025 that we would have evolved as a society to now fully understand that the predator is the one to blame, not the victim. Fortunately, because, in this case, you probably have lawyers that are looking at lines that they studied in law school that they're using to minimize liability. Still wrong to do,
Right.
still wrong to do, and shame on that lawyer for doing that, right? Selling his soul for a fee. When, perhaps one day he'll have a daughter that would be in a similar situation, God forbid. And then, it's going to come in full circle. But I often say to people, look, it's not the victim's fault, obviously,